Good morning, good morning. This is Susan McMullen. It is a couple of minutes past 8:30. Unfortunately, the internet would not connect for me this morning, but it is time for coffee and conversation with Susan McMullen. And I hope you'll join me. It's Friday, the 21st, I think, of April, and it is a gorgeous day outside. And I wanted to pop by this morning, see how everyone's doing. Hope you've had a great week. And we're going to talk this morning about something in just a minute, but I was just waiting for a couple of minutes for some people to jump on here. Hey, Jesse. So, whoops, about dropped myself there. Sorry. Anyway, I'm Susan McMullen. I am the founder of the Social Sisterhood, which is a local networking club, you could say, but it's based on putting more fun and play in your life and building relationships as friendships first, and then business may follow. So that's a ton of fun here. If you're local in Atlanta, look us up on the Social Sisterhood. And I'm also a partner with the #1 skincare company in North America, which is Rodan & Fields. And I'm partnered with them because my mission is really to help women know that they can be better than they are. So to feel like you, to get that feeling of looking good, feeling fabulous in your own skin, and having that confidence to step out and do the things that you want to do and the missions and passions that you love, to follow those and not let anything hold you back. So my mission is kind of full circle. I help you do that with the Social Sisterhood, bringing you together, connecting you with others, and helping you take better care of yourself by adding more fun and play. I do it with the skincare, and so that you know that you look and feel. Everybody is beautiful, but when you feel beautiful, then you have more self-confidence and you step out. So helping you feel really good in your own skin so that you can do what you want. And then I also help you develop your stories so that you can share those with others and share your mission with others too. So this morning though, we're going to talk about something, we're going to talk about the small stuff. And I say that kind of tongue-in-cheek because the small stuff kind of goes both ways. So when I was younger, I have always been a worrier. Always, which is kind of a plague to have, and I've had to really work on that a lot to conquer that and to get past that, because you know, where worrying is just the thief of time, honestly, because there's no point in worrying. It doesn't change anything, does it? It causes that more chatter in your head. And so so when I was younger, my father, when he was alive, he would say to me, Susan, don't sweat the small stuff. We've probably always heard that. And then he would pop up and he would say, you know, 90% of the things you worry about never happen. And so I have tried to and really worked on that more and more lately, but when things don't happen quite the way I think they should, instead of getting all bent out of shape, I try to think, well, that's just a small thing. Who really cares? Does it matter? Did anybody else even notice? I mean, really. And yesterday I sent an email out to people. I'm having an event in my home with the Rodan & Fields, and I sent this email out, and it said something about the regimes. So this company has these regimens, and it was spelled regimes, not regimen, and so there's a big difference between those two. And in my past, I would have gone, oh crap, what am I going to do now? And I would have started sweating that misspelling, because I try really hard not to have those in my communications. But yesterday I was like, I bet nobody even catches it. Who really even cares? You know, really, I spelled it wrong. Either love me or don't. And so letting some of those things go to the side, and even when they get to, that was a business thing, you know, there are things that happen that we just don't have any control over. So don't sweat the small stuff. Yesterday, my stovetop kind of blew up, and that to me was really big. And then somebody called me, and a friend of mine is being diagnosed maybe with something that is not good, and that's really big. And so I was like, in the scheme of things, that stove doesn't matter. I just don't have to cook for a while. And so again, don't sweat the small stuff. And it's only small stuff. Don't let it trip you up. Keep on moving, because so many of us get tripped up in that small stuff space that we don't keep moving. That's what stalls us out. So remember that it just doesn't really matter. It's the small stuff, and let it go and keep moving forward. And next time it'll be better, you know? The flip side of the coin is that I was walking through the dog park the other day, and there was a bench out, and the benches are new. They've apparently had some people donate some things and contribute, and these benches are showing up in the park, and this one had a little plaque on it, and the little plaque said, the little park that brings big happiness to lots of people. And I just fell in love with that. So the little things can trip us up, but on the flip side, it's the little things that really can make us happy and that we can find joy in. So I don't want you to forget that looking for just the little things. And it could be someone holding a door for you. It could be you holding a door for them. It could be a kind word that you say to someone or someone says back to you that you have no idea. I had somebody post something on one of the Facebook Lives the other day, and it was just lovely. And Deisha, if you see this, thank you so much, because you have no idea how much it meant. But she said, I wouldn't trade you for the world. You're beautiful inside and out. So that was huge. I mean, that was just such a really nice, sweet compliment. And it was a little thing, but it meant a huge thing to me. And so I don't want you to forget that. I want you to see the little things, to recognize the little things, to enjoy those little moments, because those little moments add up to the really big things. But it's the little moments that we miss along the way, and we need to catch those. So recognize the little moments. I don't care if it's the sunshine in your face, if it's the wind that you hear blowing by your ear, if it is a child's laugh. Those little things bring us great joy. And so don't forget those. And then on the flip side of that coin, don't get tripped up in the small stuff and the little things, because they're just that. They don't mean anything. Keep on moving and keep sharing your goodness with the world. So today was all about the small stuff. Next week, I'll be back again on Monday morning at 8:30, and I hope that you will all be joining me then. I love having you here, and we are coming up on, I think next week runs to the end of April, if I'm correct. And so I said I was going to do this for a full month. We'll talk about it next week and see if this is something that you all are enjoying, and if so, we're going to keep it up, because I've been having a great time sharing with each and every one of you. So with that said, have a wonderful, beautiful weekend. Don't forget you. Do something for you. Remember, you are awesome, and if you don't take care of you, nobody else will. And we need you to be top of the game so that you can deliver your awesomeness to this world. So again, don't sweat the small stuff, and look for the little good things. So I will see you on Monday. Have a beautiful weekend. Until then, bye-bye now.